Hello, kings and queens. Today, I'm going to be showing you the Ruutos way of moisturizing your hair. Step 1. Always walk with freshly washed hair. Never apply your leave-in conditioner on dry hair. Make sure your hair is moist or your hair is wet, but please, you must always walk on freshly washed hair. You need to section your hair. Take your tail comb, you make beautiful sections, nice and clean sections. Make sure that you don't have hair in the line because you don't want your hair to break off. So we're working nice clean sections. Because I can't moisturize this hair all at the same time, I need to work on manageable sections. So I'm doing this. And always work with sectioning clips. I'm going to clip this away. I am going to do this as well. Do this as well. I'm going to clip this away. I'm going to come like this, like that. So make sure that your hair is sectioned off properly. So once your hair is in manageable sections, starting with the Ruutos Moisture Leave-In Conditioner, you want to start with a pea size of the leave-in conditioner, like this. A pea size, guys, a pea size. You emulsify it on your palms. You're going to start from the tips and then you're going to work it through the hair. As you're working it, you make sure that this leave-in conditioner penetrates into the hair. You open it up, you smooth it in like that. So can you see how I'm blending my leave-in conditioner into the strands? So once you're done with your leave-in conditioner, you follow through with your Ruutos hair elixir. That, you screw your cap like that. Take it there. You take a pea size, guys. This hair elixir is not just raw oils. It's a mixture of oils, vitamins, and extract. So it's very, very light. So you emulsify as well. So if you are a therapeutic kind of girl that likes your things in process, please follow the process on this my first section. But if you're that lazy natural girl that likes to do all your things at once, I'm going to show you another trick. And here it is. The hair is nice and it's soft. And here's the secret. Everything you're doing to this hair right now is going to be like this for the next 7 to 14 days, depending on how you wear your hair, right? So I'm going to then clip this out of the way. So remember, if you're the therapeutic kind of person, you want to follow all these steps, but if you're that girl that's always in a hurry, you don't have time to do all those things, it's easy. Freshly washed hair, right? If your hair feels dry, you just remix with water. Once you are done doing that, you take your Ruutos leave-in conditioner, you take it like this, pea size, right? And then you take your elixir oil, you do that. So this process is for the lazy naturals. You see, I applied my leave-in conditioner and my oil in the same palm, right? I'm going to emulsify the two of them like that. And I'm going to start from the tips of my hair and I'm working it to the root of the hair, massaging it into the strands of the hair. You know, you need to show your hair lots of love. The same way you show your man love. You must show your hair lots and lots of love. So once you are done with this, right, you are then going to go through with your hand stretch brush. We call this the hand stretch brush or a nylon pin brush. It was a nylon. It mustn't be hard. If it's too hard, it's going to be sore and it's going to break your hair. So I'm going to walk like this. I'm going to stretch the hair nicely and see what I want to do. I'm going to stretch the hair like in sections. So I'm going to go to this. This hair feels so soft. It feels cutesy. Are you happy, my doll? Are you happy with your hair feeling so cutesy? So if you feel like the edges are dry, you can just spray some more water and you can walk around those edges before you now smooth them, right? So once you're happy with that smoothing, you're going to take your clip and you are going to clip this away. You see why I wanted our parts to be clean? So that we don't have hair breaking. So we need to always work on clean parts, guys. Clean parts. And then I'm going to clip this out of the way. Okay, you see there? That is how you stretch it. So the trick is this, right? Once you've done this properly, this moisture will stay in your hair for the next 7 to 10 days if you're wearing your hair out. If you're plaiting your hair after this moisture will stay in your hair for the next 2 weeks. So my next section, remember, this is for the therapeutic girls. This is for the lazy naturals. So I'm just going to spray my water onto the hair to just re-wet it because my hair is freshly washed. Stretch that. I'll take my Ruutos Moisture Leave-In Conditioner, a pea size. Guys, please watch what I'm doing. I'm not like taking a lot of products and applying on the hair. I apply a pea size of it. Remember, these products are professional products. Saying that means they are very highly concentrated. A little goes a very, very long way. Like, you don't need to use a lot. A little goes a long way. And that's why your products will actually last longer. So once you've done with this, you stretch it all out, you open up your hair, you make sure that all the products gets penetrated into the hair strands. Once you're happy with that, yeah, you are going to follow up with your Ruutos Moisture Hair Elixir, also a pea size. Do not forget our hair elixir is not just a normal oil, it's a mixture of oils, vitamins, and extract. It is very lightweight, it doesn't make your hair oily, it detangles, it seals in moisture. Your hair will be very, very happy. And the good part is, this, once again, will keep your hair moisturized. So, can you see how I'm working my products in? Once I am done doing that, I'll take my nylon pin brush. Your brush needs to be nylon pin, guys. A nice nylon pin brush, nicely, without any breakage. So I will clip that away. Now, let me go to my parts for the lazy naturals. You wet your hair, you want to do everything all at once, you're in a hurry, don't worry. You take your leave-in conditioner like this, right? You take the pea size of your elixir oil. Remember, if you want to do this in a jar, you are welcome to do that. You do a cocktail on your palms, emulsify, blend the products into your palms, start from the tips, and then you are working it all the way to the root of your hair. You need to show your hair love, guys. Like, show your hair lots of love. Show it some love. You can see how I'm working it all the way to the roots of my hair. Working that in nicely. And then once you're happy, you take a nylon pin brush and you do this. Once you are done, you are going to clip it all off, out of the way. You see, hair is nice, hair is soft, hair is happy, and yeah, you're good to go. If you want to clip your hair in an afro, once you moisturize, the hair is happy, right? You're going to take out your clips. You take out all your clips. You take out all your clips. Very gentle. Very gentle. All your clips are out. Can you feel the hair is so soft? I even want to sleep on it. It feels like a silk pillow. Once you are done, you're going to take your afro comb. Now, you need to pay attention to this. Never comb your hair like this. It's not right. You're going to break your hair. If you want to comb your hair like this, please go get a weave. Don't comb your afro like this. It's very wrong. You're going to cause breakage. You're going to cause hair loss. Your hair is nicely moisturized. You're going to take your afro comb and you are going to lift your roots. You see, you lift your roots. You close all that gap. You lift your roots. Because this hair is coily. Coily means the comb or the brush will only pass through this hair if the hair is extremely wet and has conditioner on it. So once you finish moisturizing your hair, you are going to then lift your root like this. So now, here is the trick. Once you lifted all the roots, right, you are going to fix the shape in the mirror according to the shape of your head, according to how you want your hair to look. So don't forget, you can't just comb this hair and it's going to be straight. No, it's not going to be like that. If you want your hair to be straight, go get a texturizer or get a wig. Do not force your hair to be straight with a comb. You're going to break it. So once you have moisturized your hair, now you ask, during the week, what do I do? Before you sleep at night, ensure that you wear a satin sleep cap to retain moisture. Because if you sleep on cotton, cotton will take out all the moisture from your hair and your hair dry in the morning. So remember, this is an afro. If you sleep at night, your hair is going to compress. Guys, stress not. In the morning when you wake up, you don't need to spray water. Please and please stay away from rewetting this hair, because when you spray water, water will water down the product and your hair will go back to being dry. So this is what you do. When you wake up in the morning, you take your curl refresher. That's Ruutos Bestie. That's the #1 Ruutos Bestie, that product. You take that spray, you're going to spray on your hair to remist your hair like that. So this refresher spray will activate the products that you have in your hair, right? So once you do that, just use your fingers to do this, to do this, to do this, to do this. Your hair will be happy because the refresher spray will activate the products that you have in your hair already. And that's why we say your moisturizing process will last in your hair for the next 7 to 10 or 14 days, depending on how you're wearing your hair. And then you go with your afro comb. Can you see how soft the hair feels again after being sprayed with the refresher? And then you just do this. So you see? And that is what you do every morning before you go to work, before you go to school, or before you go about your daily activity. And your hair will be happy. So, what's stopping you from investing in these Ruutos besties? Head on to www.ruutos.com and invest in the moisture ring today. Your hair will thank you. Let's redefine your hair care.